Hello everybody, this is Forza Bobbin here and welcome to another live stream of, of course, some said that originally on the schedule today was going to be Trace for 2019, but I have a different idea because, well, firstly, I really don't feel like streaming Trace. Hello there, Lucas on the Beast and HUD Nation, welcome. Already 2 viewers here in the time of not even 30 seconds yet. That's okay, quite fast. Anyway, so today we are going to be playing two games in particular. But the first game we'll be playing Forza Horizon 4 because today is a very interesting day in the world of Forza Horizon 4. Today is Thursday, and now every Thursday the season changed in Forza Horizon 4, and two new cars are released as a part of the car pass. And of course, those two cars will be free in question for all those who are owners of the car pass in Forza Horizon 4. And there have been some pretty interesting and uninteresting cars that were released in the form of the car pass Forza Horizon 4. But today was released a car pass car that is very, very interesting, and I am very intrigued to get into this particular car on today's stream. There's also another one that was a part of the car pass released today. I might drive that. I might drive that today, but yeah, there's some other stuff. Yeah, so of course, that also means that there's gonna be new Forza stuff. Well, basically every Thursday, the game changes. Of course, seasons change everything that the guys that play games like to say, and trust me, seasons really do change everything in Forza Horizon 4. Not only does the world look different, but some other things will change around the game as well. So also, of course, there's obviously new seasonal events, which I hope have some actual rewards this time, because the past two seasonal events have just had credits to win, and I don't need all the credits in the world, and I'm not gonna do a silly championship just to some extra credits. I mean, the cars, and the thing about the seasonal championships that you can only use certain cars in these seasonal championships, and most of them are just, eh. But I do like to do the seasonal championships when there's a car to actually win in that. Like there was in the previous update where you could win the almost bow chick at one point. Yeah. And there's also, of course, I forgot what I was gonna say. Whatever, I was gonna say something, but I forgot what it was. Anyway, so I haven't checked out this new update in its entirety yet. All I know is that there's that a certain car was released today. Well, two cars released today, and yeah. So this would be an interesting live stream. So I'm gonna fire the game up when we get the 1 minute mark, and then we'll show the game when we actually get past the splash screen, and then we can begin today's Forza adventures. Of course, we won't just be playing Forza today. I think what I'll do is I'll just play Forza Horizon 4 for an hour, and then after that, for the next second hour of the live stream, I'll switch over to something different, as you shall see later on. Yeah. So there may have to be a 2 or 3 minute intermission in this live stream, so I can switch over from one game to the other. Well, it should be interesting either way. I don't know where everyone else is at. Everyone was just here, and now they've all either ran away or done something silly. I'm starting to think now. You can probably hear the Xbox controller. Xbox One controller because it's in my desk. Also, you know what I completely forgot to do yesterday? I forgot to get an Xbox One S controller. Man, I'm gonna have to get the Xbox One S controller soon, because the longer that I wait, the worse the things are gonna get, to be honest. So, I'm gonna have to be really quick about getting an Xbox One S controller. Okay, yeah, the game's gonna take long to load in a minute, so I probably should have done this with 2 minutes to start the live stream, but of course it didn't because unexpected things happened. So, okay, so we're going to the game a bit later than I expected, but we'll get in there eventually. Okay, I was hoping this would be a shorter process, but apparently not. Oh, well, as soon as you get past the splash screen, then I'll be able to show you guys the game. Alright, just in time. Also, I hope that the, yeah, I was gonna say something whatever it was. And it was always loading into the game. Yes. This should be a very interesting live stream. So it's been a little while since I last done a live stream on Forza Horizon 4. I was kind of hoping that OG Hell 5 would turn up today, but I don't know. I guess he's either busy or something different, or didn't get enough piece for the live stream. But whatever. Yeah. That's the next Transfer 2019 live stream. I think at this point I'm just not gonna do one until around Christmas time, because yeah, the live schedule has been changed a lot for the month of December, and we're only on the 6th of December. I am glad that it's finally the month of December. You know, it really is a cool month. Not just because it's the last month of the year, but because lots of things happen. That means that November is over, which is a good thing, because I was on keyboard thing. I was honestly getting a little bit tired of the month of November, and I was glad when that finally came to an end, and now we come to December. Anyways, here we go to the game. Speaking of December, the game. There we go. It is now snowing. I think this is actually the first time that I've actually seen the Edinburgh thing in snow. Ah, yes, the 1965 PL Trident and the 2018 Silverado design drift truck.
Welcome back, Chief.
Alright, so here we are. Let's take a look at the winter Forza done just for the fun of it. Here we go. So weekly challenge. So owner drive a rally monster car. Keep the throttle pinned and through the corners and 20 ultimate drift or e-drift skills in your rally monster. Through his pace in a total of 50 stars with speed zones. And relive the build power and by winning 3 dirt racing events. I might actually be able to do that today. There's also the Forza shop. Oh, winter bonus. Complete 7 daily challenges and win 60 bonus Forza points. Also, there's the Forza shop, so you get the 2016 Hoonigan Gym Content Ford Focus RS, which is a pretty pointless car considering that we already have a car in the game that's we already have a certain car in the game that's basically identical to this one. There's also the 1980 Renault for 5 Forza edition, which I don't really care about. And there's the other Forza things to buy as well. I will consider the weekly challenge though. But there is a special to take care of. So firstly, we're going to go over to the car pass. There we go. The Peel Trident. This will be a fun car to mess around with. And that's why we're going to be playing around with it for today. Now, what's weird is that I'm jumping into the Jetsons from Don Juan song. I'm not gonna play with that today. Ooh, we get a few default colors. We get this color, and I kind of like this blue color. Looks interesting. Yeah, what's interesting that I'm now going to be playing with I'm going to be playing around with the Peel Trident today. Yet I haven't actually played with the Peel P50 at all in today's or in the time that I've had Forza. Kind of silly. Anyway, here is the Peel Trident. I think we'll drive it around stock, see what it's like, and oh, so small you can barely see it.
One thing, the new winter program has gone live.
Oh, here's the thing.
Very best of luck to all our competitors out there in the frozen wastes. We hope you all survive. For those who do, Amy Simpson has the tunes to bring you home.
Yeah. Oh, it's registered on stream mode. I'm gonna do that before I get shot down for copyright, even though I probably will anyway. Nope, not video. That's the wrong thingy. Audio. Stream mode. On. Just before I get shut down for copyright. Anyways, here it is, the Peel Trident. It's as slow as a snail, but it's the lull car, basically. Yeah, the POP50 wasn't enough, and so apparently we have to get another really small car made by the Peel. Which is a company that I'm not even sure if it exists. Any do Peel still existing on what year? Oh, it's from '65. Also, Message Center, of course. Actually, here's the best. Here's something I like to do. So let's go in the Message Center. Yeah. So also, since I'm a VIP person, I will get 2 super wheel spins. I also get this payout, but you know, let's do the super wheel spins though. See if I get anything of use. So I have 2 super wheel spins. Let's see what we can get from these. Oh. Nearly 400,000, but I get a Lamborghini Diablo and 20,000. Okay. Let's see what I get from this next one. This time a Ford XB Falcon and 20,000. Okay. I mean, I'll take the money, but I'm probably going to sell the cars later. Anyway, so, the Peel Trident. Look at this interior, though. Yeah, technically I should play around with the Peel P50 before I play around with this car, but unfortunately I never knew that it was going to be Peel Trident in Forza Horizon 4. Of course I didn't know that until the November update came out. It's also as slow as a snail, but we'll fix that. But I think enough people have played around with the Peel P50 already, so there's no really need to do some crazy gameplay showcase on the Peel P50, so we're going to mess with this thing today instead. Of course, Mr. Air 12 Gaming has already done a video on this car and customizing stuff, but I haven't, so, well, too many people haven't yet, so I'm going to take the advantage of that. Okay, yeah, we're going slow up this hill because, yeah, previously, well, of course, we went downhill, so we were able to accelerate much quicker, but now that we're going uphill, it's hard to accelerate. We're going a whole 34 miles per hour. This is top-notch power right here. Well, it's got a whole 4.5 horsepower. Which is really, for the most part, expected of a tiny little thing like this. So let's upgrade it. Apparently, some say you can turn this thing to a submarine. Look how small it is. It's just funny. So let's go to upgrades and tuning, because some say there's some interesting upgrades, so I'm going to check those out. See, converge, we can do engine drivetrain swap. I'm not going to do either of those right now. What do we have for bumper? Okay, you got the Forza splitter and Forza spoiler, which kind of looks like a NASCAR spoiler from like the early 2010s with the days of the Gen 5 car. I thought there'd be more though. What's going on, rally tires, which really don't give you too much PI unless you actually put on or put in a super powerful engine. Okay, yeah, maybe this car isn't as interesting as I thought it would be. I mean, it's good, it's cool to have this car in the game, but oh, I totally want to put a roll cage inside it just in case the thing breaks. I like how it's just surrounded by glass. Next, let's go into the Forza Vista. Let's see what we can do with the features and things. See how we can open this up. Those the lights. Okay, so here we go. Hey, there we go. It's interesting how in this car. Okay, the camera's flat on the ground, so I might go to the festival so we can get a review of this. But yeah, this one's a 2-seater. And so that's interesting how it's a 2-seater, and the top thing basically comes off, so you can just sit right inside there. Whereas in the Peel P50, you had to try and like crawl your way in there. Whereas with the Trident, it's much easier to get in and out of this car. Yeah. What's funny is I didn't even know the Peel Trident existed until it came to Forza, because Top Girl only showed off the Peel P50 in the episode that it was featured in, and that was something of interest. Anyway, listen, special, I guess we go to the welcome back page. We need to go over to winter season. So alright, seasonal Start the winter racing season in a series of challenge and trails and circuits in S1 class off-road car, and experimentals and trails the B class modern rally car, and sport utility championship. Okay. Let's just go and see if there's anything of worth from any of these. So I'm gonna go up to here and go to seasonal events. Did I select seasonal? I did. Oh, is that Russell? Probably is. This might be a bit loud. There you are, Russell. We're doing a live stream, so rules.
I know you, Clem. I got the notification.
You're late. Where did you go to?
I was banging the coaches at Sausage School.
Well, how many times did I tell you to come here? Anyways, we're currently on Forza Horizon 4, so now we're about to take a look at these seasonal events. So we have.
Can we play trains after this?
Yes, actually,
That
the
was
plan in
plan,
this.
right?
Yeah. That was actually the game that we were going to be playing when we're finished with Forza for this, or for this part of the
You
stream.
better not take long because I want to play trains.
Haha.
Like
Alright.
you always do.
Hey, Russell, look, it's the new Peel Trident. And now the Peel Trident, forget Russell. Well, yeah, look, it's the Peel Trident that was released in Forza Horizon 4 today.
Yeah, I don't care.
Oh, it's just the boring credit awards for seasonal events. Never mind. Then screw the seasonal championships because they're completely and utterly worthless. All right, so let's do something that's actually worth something though. You know what? The Peel Trident is here. Let's put it to the test and see if you can become a race car. I just
Hey,
decided.
Crony.
Yes, Russell.
Today we watched George Bush's funeral train
Yay.
featuring the George Bush and Nick.
Yay. Alright, come on, Peel Trident. The Peel Trident ain't good at going backwards. Yes, you go backwards at a maximum of 13 miles per hour. Alright, so you know what? I know I said that we're any interesting upgrades for this car, but we need to at least give it a chance to see if it's any good of a car. So, first of all, we're going to do the stupid thing to do. No, I don't want to do that. I want to do a custom upgrade. I'm going to put in a big engine. Okay, why does the okay, I don't understand this though. So I put in a big engine, yet for some reason the PI rate doesn't change. I have no idea. Oh, actually, that might be a part of the PI update thing that they did in this game. Drive 10, we're gonna put on all-wheel drive, so we don't slide all over the place. I'll leave off the turbo because it'll just slow us down a bit. As for stuff, we'll definitely need some extra downforce, so we'll put on a splitter and a spoiler, and we'll put those to maximum downforce so we can stick to the ground. As for tires and rims, I think we'll leave on the we'll have to leave on the default. Actually, no, let's put on the rally tires, the snow tires, because they'll give us more grip. Rims, I'll just leave the default ones on. Oh wait, okay, drivetrain will Russell, no dying. Okay, so we'll get this, and we'll get. Do I have any other things? Nah. Okay, we're already up to A class, so we'll just get this to the top of A class actually. So you know what? I will actually buy these, and oh hey, wait. Oh. Apparently you can't do any engine upgrades with the motorbike engine inside. Oh wait, no dying. Right then. We're going to not put the motorbike engine in then because it's completely rubbish. And instead we'll upgrade the engine, the default engine, because otherwise our car will be completely rubbish. Oh yeah, for some reason the PI rating is not changing, despite the fact that Forza will disagree. Okay, all those previous upgrades I bought massively went, yeah, these ones are just going up a tiny bit. Alright, we'll at least get the PI rated D 500. Which honestly won't be that hard to do. Okay, you want to get the D 500? No, I already. Alright, I got to be D. Actually, we might be able to upgrade just a bit more with the. We change the rims. So the wheels are any lighter than the ones I already have. Oh look, it looks like the wheels that we have, or the rims that we have now, are the lightest that would be in the entire game. Those are just 1 pound heavier. Well, in that case, we'll have to rely on D497 then. Alright, so we're gonna spend 49,000 for upgrades. That's fine.
Hey, Frony.
Yes, Russell?
I'm gonna put a Formula E and net on a Volkswagen Bug.
Okay, at least I'll make it electric and economical, and I would actually be quite proud, as I am a futurist myself.
Oh, I thought you would think that would be a stupid idea like everything else is.
No, it would actually be a good idea. In fact, we should put a Formula E engine in every car.
Not really. Actually,
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna put a hypercar and net on a Mitsubishi Lancer.
That would just make it stupid.
No, it'll make you not like and it'll make you stop hating.
It'll make it look terrible. Well,
Not
actually, no, it
really.
already looks terrible. It'll make it terrible in general because then it will be completely overpowered. It will have no grip, and the car will just be worse than it already was. Okay, this car can only... Okay, according to the Forza thingy, this car can only achieve a top speed of 100 something miles per hour. I'm gonna have to just keep stretching out... Ooh, what if I stretch that all the way out to speed? Yeah, okay. And what if I stretch 60 all the way to there? There. That puts that at 114, so... Ooh. As for error, I'll put max cornering, so we don't slide all over the place. And we should be good to go. Alright, let's see if this car is faster now. Ooh, accelerates very quickly. Has superb launch. Until it gets to... Well, actually I can... Balls. Actually I can give 6th gear a pass, because that's like the maximum gear that's supposed to go into. So... Okay, let's navigate right on the traffic. Okay, this thing doesn't... Okay, this thing is a bit tippy, so I have to be careful. Alright, you know what? Okay, let's put this car to the test now. Let's take it to the Juggernaut and see how well this thing
Brody.
does on the direct shift. Yes, Russell?
How come I do not see Train Simulator 2 on the live stream schedule? I checked the live stream.
Yay. Hang on. Okay. Alright, we've had a bit of confusion to leave her back now. You there, Russell?
As I was saying,
Yes, Russell?
how come I do not see Trains 2 on the live stream schedule?
Um,
I check the live stream schedule every week.
Because, yeah, I've updated the live schedule for way too often this month just because I don't know what I'm going to do here and there.
Then how come I do not see Trains 2 on the schedule?
Because
You should
reasons.
say Forza Horizon 4 and Trains 2.
Well, I didn't want to because I want to ban the
Encourage
coaches. Anyways, it is time. Alright, so let's see how good the Peel Trident can be as a D-Class race car with superb acceleration, but basically no speed. Well, we'll see. We're not gonna throw this thing to bid just yet. We're gonna see if it. Oh, okay. We're gonna be racing in the snow. That's gonna be lovely. But we're gonna see how good this car can really be. So here we go. Okay, so this is the gear really quickly, so I have to really shift up with the gears as quickly as you can. Otherwise, you will come to a grinding halt until you get to 6th gear, which is... I think I made it a bit overly long. Although that we're now driving in basically a snowstorm, so I can barely see what's in front of me. But that's okay. As for everyone else, however, no one seems to be keeping up with me. I think the acceleration of this car really makes it that much better. At least in the highway. Well, of course we'll put on a race course to see how fast it can be over there. But we'll see. Okay, yeah, the speed is not that good though. Well, I think that's because of the fact that I've stretched out 6 gears so much. I think if I were to shorten up 6th gear, then it would be a lot more tolerable. The others are catching up to me though, so I've pulled out to a huge lead. This car definitely would have been benefiting me if I were still doing the street races and things, which I've already done now. Ooh, actually, after this, we're gonna take it to the direction up on the frozen lake. So he won that race easily. Cause yeah, cause our car is really fast off the line, and everyone else is in a very slow car. Honestly, there's me and my pizza tea in victory lane. That's a victory lane on the podium. I suppose not really a victory lane in Forza Horizon 4. Russell?
What?
What did I tell you about the piano?
You're
Oh, we get a
suck.
super wheel spin. Yes, indeed. Alright, super wheel spin unlocked. Alright, so we'll do the super wheel spin actually. Oh, thankfully it's daytime again with the blizzard gone. Alright, here we go. Super wheel spin time. Let's see if I can get anything of use from this. I bet you it's going to be another car and 20,000 credits. Let me see. Ooh! Okay, I got a Ferrari F50 GT. And, okay, well, yeah, so I got a Ferrari F50 GT, got useless shoes, and I also got an Acura RSX, which I might sell, but I might actually do stuff with the Ferrari F50 GT now that I want it. Eventually. Not today, but soon. Anyway, alright, so we've done that. Let's now head over to the Ice Flats drag strip, as it is winter, and therefore we can actually race on this drag strip.
I swear if he mentions Merry Winter Holidays.
Thanks for the idea.
Ah!
Haha. Okay, why am I spawned all the way over here? Oh, I get points for collector rank 22. Did I get any reward? Oh, 10,000 credits. Thank you, Forza. Alright, to the drag strip. So I will have to do some more fine tuning with the gears of this car to make them just that bit better. But I think we'll leave it the way that is for right now. I know I'm doing a lot of off the line tests for this car, but well, we'll see how truly good it is on a more standard race course. So far, I am liking this car though. It's a good car. Here we go now on the Ice Flats drag strip. Oh, the car struggles to get onto the starting match thing apparently. The car goes from 0 to 100 fairly quickly. Alright, another easy victory. I like how it zooms by the thing though. It's such a funny looking car with how small it is. Oh, I also level up to level 13. Yeah, I say that. I am on prestige level. Prestige level 1. So, now my level's all over again, but that's okay. Well, can get anything of use. Alright, 10,000. Alright. Better than any piece of clothing, though. The clothing in this game has been generally useless, except for the pizza tea. That's the one prize. The pizza tea is the one clothing prize that I've won that actually is of use to me in this game. All the other ones are just, well, they're just appeal to me. Alright, so we're going to now do a we'll do a road race. Which one do I want to do though? Not the Nah, I don't want to do the closest today. Maybe another time. Well, am I considering this one? Yeah, let's do this one. The Elmsden on Sea Sprint track. Alright. Time to see if this car is any good at racing. I'm basically putting this car to the test at this point. Something that I do quite well, actually. And should have great off the line speed. Yep. I might lengthen up the first gear though, because I always seem to overshoot and off the line there. So look at that, already in first place, and then just going to the first corner now. Ooh, thing is really good. I say really good cornering. It's okay. It's not the best cornering in the world, but it's a lot better than I expected. No problem. That's it. That's Bill trying. Okay, corner's a lot better than I expected. Not the best cornering car in the world, but I mean it's good for this type of thing. Okay, not the best though. You have to be a bit careful with it. It's a very controllable car though. Despite only having 3 wheels, it's very controllable. Like I definitely do feel like I'm in control of this car. No, Russell, you still can't have your moderate ability back until you pass the test.
Oh, come on!
Which is something that you almost failed to do yesterday.
Well, you made me because you made me annoyed.
Oh, balls. Well, you need to follow the rules, Russell.
Brody, what kind of cock is that?
It's a very small car.
It's a stupid cock. Can't you go any faster?
A bit. Oh, balls. Because not lose control now. I said earlier this thing has good control. I don't want to look stupid.
You just ran over that checkpoint sign.
Yes, I did.
I bet it's triggered at you.
Haha. It is a good car, though. I mean, it only does about 110, but you can make that, or you can make an improvement on that if you tune the gears correctly. So I just need to adjust the gears in this car and to make it that bit better.
This steering sucks on this cock.
What's that?
This steering sucks.
No, it's actually good steering. Try it yourself and you'll see. Oh, look, it even does a teeny weeny little drift. I like this car though.
I
Might-
hate it. It's
might-
so old and
Might just
rubbish.
be in one of my, possibly my top 5 favorite cars in this game.
I think it's stupid.
And possibly my favorite car pass car so far. I mean, I did like the Can-Am Maverick and the Ferrari FXX, and a few others. But this though, it's small, it's unique, it's got 3 wheels, but it drives so nicely.
Why can't you go? Why can't you
Okay! Unless you do things like that, okay. That was my fault. I drove off the road a bit. Okay, you can't go through any sudden curves though with this car. Last spin out there was mostly my fault though. I pushed this car just a bit too hard and I got served right for it. But oh, actually, yeah, I didn't make that corner either. But I'm sure. Yeah. So if you have Forza Horizon 4 and you're a car pass owner, give this car a shot because it is definitely worth it. Although, yeah, so now I'm trying this car in a road race. Now I need to try this car in a dirt race. Decent amount of credits, though. Oh, see, I did buy Edinburgh Castle at one point. So that's why yeah, I had 15 million credits and I spent it and fell all the way back down to almost 0 credits. But that's okay. Also, another wheel spin unlocked. Ooh, can I? Is that gonna let? No. Whatever. We'll do the wheel spin and the thingy then. Alright. Let's see if I can get anything of use this time. Oh! Yes! 150! Thank you for giving me the 150,000 and not the silly t-shirt. Alright, now we're going over to dirt racing. So what's a sprint dirt race I want to do? Ah, perfect. There's one right next to where we are now. We shall drive over there then. Okay, it's a bit... Alright. You have to be a bit gentle with the throttle though. Actually, yeah, first gear is way too short. I'm going to lengthen it by a lot. Because first gear does not need to be as short as it is, so we're going to lengthen it up by a ton. I think I brought up to where second gear is about. And I'll put it half where second gear is. I'll just adjust second gear to compensate for that. About. Hope there is good. Now, so I will also shorten up 6th gear. So I made it too long. Is that gonna be better? So let me stop spinning under 10 according to Forza, but we'll see how it does in this race. Okay, it's driving off the line now, thankfully. So now I can actually drive it off the line at 30 miles per hour without spinning the wheels everywhere. Alright, dirt racing. Let's see how this car does off-road. The Askmore Rally Trail. But it's good off the line speed as well. So you'll be up to first place within 10 seconds of every race. Unless you go run the corner wild. Oh yeah, if you're coming out of a corner, the acceleration is really going to play into advantage and you'll be able to overtake people easily like I did to that Morgan 3-wheeler that I just went by. Ah. Yeah, 6th gear is definitely much much easier to work with now. I can't put to the full test because there's all these corners here, but that's okay. Overall, well, you can't push it too hard, but it does have very good cornering abilities. I mean, it's not cornering abilities up to like the McLaren Senna, but it's still good. Okay, here we go on the off-road bit though. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, spin. You have to be careful when going downhill, though. Because you don't want this thing to wheelie. Because when it wheels, you lose all control of it. Make sure that all 3 wheels are planted on the ground at all times. Okay, maybe the corner ability isn't so good around tight corners. Like, around, like long flowy corners, this car is really good, although around these sharp corners, then it's a bit whack. But just try to come out of a corner at good speed, or at a good speed, and then you should. Well, if you have a long enough straight, you should be able to floor past anyone in front of you. Alright. Yeah, let's at least be the guy first. The acceleration is so good, though. Look, I can just pull right away from anyone else. Oh, come on, don't spin out now. There we go. Yeah. Oh, if it does spin out, just do your best to counter steer it and it will eventually come to you. Oh, there's a Morgan 3-wheeler right behind us. Not. Oh, okay, that Morgan 3-wheeler, he's stuck right behind us though. The speed, the lack of speed though, definitely makes sense though with that. They only beat him by a short distance. But yeah. Also, as for cross-country racing, actually, I'll let you do that for yourselves with the cross-country has in this car. But overall, Peel Trident, it's a really good D-class cult classic. Possibly the best there is in this game, honestly. So if you're looking for a car that's good for D-class cult classic racing, this is the best car for that. Also, Windows XP Horn is best. So with that being said, hang on a second. Did I the wrong thing? Season 1, okay. Alright, so with that being said, let's head back to the Edinburgh Castle. Because... Actually, should we check out the other car or do something else for the next 20 minutes? Are you alive, Russell? Russell? And he's ran away again. Oh. He can have his meatball later. Okay, this thing is a bit weird, but that's okay. Alright, so I think now I'll actually go for the Forza thingy challenge. Actually, now, I'll do that another time. I don't know, one part of me says that she got the other part of this car pass, which is, or this week's release, which is the Chevrolet. Well, it's a Chevy Silverado. But, nah, it doesn't really appeal to me. No, I'm not gonna try it today. That's Wesley's cars. What was a Ford Debris design? I tried all these cars, but yeah. I should try out more of these cars though, but one problem is just like, yeah. Yeah, I'm unsure of what else to do. Well, there it is, the Peel Trident. It's a car. Alright, so we're just gonna do something else for another 20 minutes to do something here in Forza, but I have a lot of things to do, actually. Yeah, this stream's actually been all about the Peel Trident at this point, but hey, at least I was able to try it on stream. So, with that being said, there is now going to be a 3-minute intermission. Just as soon as I can set it up. Alright, so there'll be a 3-minute intermission as we switch over to the next game for today. So I will see you when the intermission is over.